Oh, it's brighter.
Peace. My name is Ma Imecca, and a lot of people have asked me to do a head wrapping tutorial. And so I'm gonna show you guys like maybe 3 or 4 different styles that are fairly easy to do with some practice. So if you want to download the tutorial, watch it again. I'm sure with practice you'll be able to get it quickly. So the first one I'm gonna do is a turban style. And what you would do is start with it behind your head, like so. And then you're gonna, well, let me go back. You would do it in a triangle. That's where you're gonna start at. And then you're gonna put it behind your head. Take the 2 pieces.
Yes.
And you're gonna tie them. Take this piece, lift it backwards, take the 2 pieces here, wrap it around, and then you're going to tuck the edges in. Oh, I can't see because the mirror's kind of far away. So basically, you're gonna tuck the edges in.
Fire
That's much better. So any little material you got sticking out like this, you don't want to tuck it.
Peace, God.
Take your other edges. And then adjust it basically, and that's your basic turban style. And I'll show you the sides, the back, on the side, and that's what the front looks like.
Hey, peace, Queen.
Peace, sir.
The second style I'm gonna do, I call the bun style. And as you can see, I have short hair, so because I chopped all my hair off. So normally, when my hair was longer, I could use my own hair as a bun in the back as a foundation. But what I tell a lot of sisters who have shorter hair, who think, you know, they can't do this style, it's very easy. You basically use the material to create your own bun. This piece of material is about 1 3/4 yards. So I fold my edges over. You're gonna bend your head, bend your body over rather. I do a crisscross here. You're gonna wanna hold it in place. This one I don't do bend over, I'm lying. But you're gonna be able to see it if I don't bend over. So this one I actually start in the front. And then I do my crisscross here in the back. Still holding my edges tightly. I wrap it around once. So now I can let go of the back here because it's very tight. You're gonna wanna pull it back to make sure your edges up here all flat. And then you're gonna do a little bunch of the material here to create your bun. And then you're basically gonna wrap around the bun. Until you reach your edge, and then you're gonna tuck your edge. And then adjust any pieces that might be kind of loose. Make sure you tuck them in. Make sure your top is nice and neat. And that's the second style.
All right. Peace, sir.
The third style is another turban style. This one you use 2 pieces of material. You have a foundation material. This one you're gonna wrap towards the front again. So I do a crisscross in the front, like so, holding the edges very tight. Then you're gonna grab your edge, push all of this around, and you're gonna create a bun at the top of your head. And you can adjust where you want this place, if you want it further back or further up front. I'm gonna do mine right here. And then you're gonna hold it in place as you're wrapping around. Then you're gonna take your edge, tuck it. And that's your first little foundation. And you're gonna take a second wrap in a triangle. You're gonna do the same thing again, the crisscross. And this time, push all this back. And then you're gonna wrap around that foundation bun and tuck in your edges. And that's another turban style. And then the last style I'm gonna do is a crown. And this one is gonna be a forward cross. And this is actually about 2.5 yards of material. So if you want height, if you want a lot of creases, you're gonna want a lot of material. If you want some Erykah Badu joints, I would suggest probably about 4 yards of material. So this starts the same way, the crisscross in the front. And I'm doing a lot of styles that kind of start the same way, so you know, you get familiar with that practice or whatever. So I crisscross in the front again. This, you're going to push all of this back. You're going to clean your edges up here. Then you're just going to start to wrap around. And with this, you want to, each time that you wrap around, you want to bring it up a little bit more and more and more. If you don't like this high cone, you know, you can kind of push it down. And then when the edges start to get here, you're gonna wanna kind of tuck that in a little bit and then wrap over it. And then you just keep wrapping around and up. And then you eventually get to your last piece of material here. And you want to tuck in your edges so they're not, so the wrong side of the material is not exposed. And then you just take it and you tuck it. upward movement again is going to give you the height for the layers, and it's also going to give you the nice little creases here. Yeah, so the video should be downloadable. I hope you enjoyed the video. You can find me on Facebook at Ma Imecca Rodriguez. My page on Facebook is Allaynah Inspires. On Twitter, Allaynah Inspire. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, contact me on Facebook or Twitter. Peace.
Hey, stop it.
Who made this?